Okay, you've got really important stuff all over your company. Let's call these your assets. Now, depending on your industry, they might include factories, or ships, or data centers, or retail stores, or websites, or inventories, a sales channel, all kinds of stuff. Now, making these operational assets work for you requires two things: information and people. That's data from all those assets, and people to manage them. Well, not just people, but experts. Decision makers, fixers, doers, and the like. So to make the trains run on time, especially when unexpected problems or opportunities arise, everyone from the CEO to the folks in the field need the right information when it matters. Now, this isn't as easy as it sounds, because the world of work has changed. Assets are distributed. Data is distributed, and there's too much of it in too many places. People are distributed, and often not where you need them most. They're traveling, they're playing golf, they're asleep, or hopefully they're out in the field getting real work done. And everyone consumes data differently. Some sit at their desks. Some have smartphones or notebooks or iPads, and most importantly, who knows what the next life-changing device will be. So how do you get the data from the assets to the people so they can make right decisions? Well, actually, how do you get the right data from the right assets to the right people on the right device at the right time, wherever they are, so they can make great decisions and collaborate? Sounds complicated. Well, check this out. Transpara, a team of folks with backgrounds building operations software for manufacturers, data centers, and energy utilities, spent the last few years coming up with a solution, and we call it Visual KPI. It reads all of that great data from wherever it lives, and no, we don't ask you to move it into an expensive new system. It simplifies it and puts it all in context using a handy design tool made for humans with zero coding. And it delivers it out to whatever device you prefer. Best of all, it doesn't require any software on the user's device, which makes it secure, easy to deploy and manage, and compatible with over 400 smartphones, web browsers, tablets, portals, PDAs, and more. Here's how it works. First, we didn't take some heavy analytics application and try to shove it onto your mobile device. We designed it for mobile from the ground up using the most advanced web technologies and focusing on the types of operational data people need to make informed decisions quickly, especially on the go. Visual KPI is server software, or a private cloud application if you prefer. It runs on your servers, so you have control over both the system and your sensitive information. And almost no information lives on the device, which usually makes IT quite happy. Once you've installed the software, you point it at your data where it already lives, no matter how many places that might be. Databases, data historians, web services, and more. And there's no new master source of data to manage, and no expensive 6-month BI project to deal with. Next, you use the Visual KPI Designer, based on Microsoft Excel. Yep, you already know how to use it. To choose what you want to see, what to call it, what makes it good or bad, meaning targets and limits, where it comes from, or the data source, who to alert if something goes wrong, and a whole bunch of other advanced stuff like Active Directory integration, unlimited levels, equations, and conditional alerting. Once set up, the server has its marching orders and starts delivering your real-time KPIs, scorecards, trends, alerts, and more, optimized for whatever device has made the request. It's super fast, and you also get powerful analytics right in the palm of your hand. And alerts go way beyond just letting you know something has happened. First, they notify the right person or groups of people, even if they change dynamically. And second, they give you context and a link right to the detailed trend showing you what led up to the event and whether it was temporary or getting worse. Visual KPI is easy to use, but sophisticated enough to be used by some of the most successful operating companies in the world, like Lilly, Con Edison, Microsoft, Genentech, and many more. And here's the best part. We designed Visual KPI to eliminate the hassles of a big IT project, like committees, consultants, long time frames, and change orders. This means no coding, no screens to build, and no big services bill. It's all in the software, and mere mortals can make it work with little or no effort. In fact, Visual KPI is usually deployed in less than a day, and our engineers walk you through it over the web for free. That's right, free. And Visual KPI can be bought all at once or on subscription, helping you manage costs and get the most from your buck. Want to see how we do it? Sign up for a live web demo or a free 30-day trial at transpara.com, and we'll have one of our engineers let you take it for a spin.